Hello and welcome, and before I start, Brickles is dead, and I've been working on an antidote for him, but it's not going very well, so I might just have to do this episode on my own, man.
Oh my god.
Oh, Kate, did you just break out of that so I wouldn't worry?
Yeah.
Thanks, man!
This is the poison episode, guys. Episode number 12. Having talked at great lengths about Vileplume, Venomoth, given all the praises towards Crobat in the flying episode, and also did the awesome quiz which the link is fucking broken, it's clear that I like poison types a lot. So much as I would say they're my favourite type.
Really? That's really cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
In fact, my favourite Pokemon is a poison type. That's for another episode. The poison type Pokemon I'm going to be talking about today is one from Gen 6, and in fact the only Kalos Pokemon that appears on this list, Dragalge. Very interesting type combination, Poison Dragon.
Yeah. I think it's very interesting because this was the dawn of the fairy type, and fairies were created as a counter to dragons. But poison is a counter to fairy type, so essentially it's a counter to its own counter. It's a double counter.
It's like a double-decker. Yeah, Dragalge is a very interesting Pokemon. It starts off in life as a Skrelp, one of the very few one-syllable Pokemon names.
Skrelp.
Yep. A water poison type, which then evolves.
Typing as well.
Yeah, which then evolves into a poison dragon type, which is even more interesting.
The fact that it was a water type as well means that it can keep quite a lot of water stab attacks as well, which gives it some interesting sort of usage, I think. Which is a very interesting kind of Pokemon. Plus, it's based on a real life animal.
Yeah, it's a kelp.
Well, it's like there's a seahorse that describes itself as seaweed, and it looks amazing. It's very, very cool to look at. It's not an attacky kind of thing. It's meant as a disguise.
It's a disguise, yeah.
It looks incredibly serene. It's super cool. Check it out if you get the chance.
Its dex entries are interesting. Apparently, it eats through an entire hull of a tanker.
Do you reckon that's a reference to actual nature or anything? Do you reckon kelp can do that?
Well, this one can.
Well, clearly.
Yeah. It gets a really, really good ability as well, adaptability, in which its stab moves are multiplied by 2 rather than 1.5, making great use of Dragon Pulse and Sludge Bomb. But what I did in my Omega Ruby playthrough, I caught one of these adaptabilities and put a Quick Claw on it, because its speed does kind of suffer a little bit.
Yeah.
It just wrecked house in the Battle Maison.
Yeah.
I mean, it was amazing. And it's a great move in Scald as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It gets really good usability because of its origins, I think. Its type combination's really cool. It's just interesting. It's a really interesting Pokemon, I think.
And I like the fact you can either poison Paralyze with Thunderbolt or burn it with Scald.
It gets Thunderbolt?
It does, yeah.
Man, this Pokemon's ridiculous.
It is amazing.
Plus, that special defense, though. That special defense.
It's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. So that's Dragalge. Who's your favourite poison type?
Okay, bit of an interesting one. I mean, okay. Less interesting when you think about it's actually typing, because I mean, it's a grass poison type. How many grass poison types are there out there?
A lot.
Yeah, a lot. So, my favourite Pokemon for the poison typing, I didn't used to like, honestly, but I used it most recently in Alpha Sapphire, and I kind of dug it. It's Roserade.
Roserade, yeah.
Roserade.
It doesn't roll off the tongue quite as easily for me.
Another feeling.
Z.
God damn it. So, Roserade's an interesting one, because it's a sweeper, it's a special sweeper, but it's got pretty good special defense as well, and it has access to things like toxic spikes. It actually makes a really good lead.
Leech Seed?
It does get Leech Seed as well.
Yep.
Yeah, it's essentially your standard grass poison fare, but with a added sweeper edge. Roselia, its design is actually a lot better on retrospect, because when you first look at it, it doesn't look really good, but how they've actually designed it is it's designed with like a sort of a knight's tabard kind of thing going on with its petal front, and that kind of comes across as a lot more dignified and elegant when it comes to Rose Raid. Yeah, I think it's really cool.
Part of the multitude of Gen 4 evolution updates.
Yes! Gen 4, the thing I do like about Gen 4 is that they did update quite a lot of the Pokemon. Stuff like Magmortar and Electivire. Honchkrow, as we've... Yeah, as you've seen. Magnezone, one of my personal favourites. Even things like Miss Magus got interesting.
Miss Magus was pretty good.
Miss Drevis was one of my favourites back in Generation 2, so having an update on that was really cool. And again, Roserade getting an update with it.
Dusknoir as well.
Yes, Dusknoir was a cool one. Plus, the fact that Dusclops can use an Eviolite now. Oh, beautiful.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Defense of the wazoo.
But, so yeah, with Roserade, it got that boost because I didn't like Roselia on its own. I like the fact that it got a pre-evolution and an evolution from it, giving it a full tree line, and also a tree line, and also giving it something more of a feel on its own, giving it its own right and own stats, and it's got a lot of utility.
I feel a little bit down after that joke.
You are a thorn in my side. That joke thornted me.
Oh no.
Ooh.
I seaweed, what you done?
Well, at least you brought it back to Dragalge there.
Should we put these two Pokemon head to head?
I guess we'd better do.
Before I further degrade myself.
Impossible. Impossible. Fight! You've won.
That easily?
Yeah, come on now.
Digress.
You're a dragon type. Dragon types have really good resistances. So, having something that... well, grass types for a start are goddamn useless against you because you double resistant. Poison types will also do quite a lot of damage. Well, not very much, sorry. Neutral? Is it?
Well, I do neutral damage with a Sludge Bomb against a Roserade.
Yeah, but poison against you
Will probably do not a lot.
Exactly.
Alright, okay.
What else do we get? I get Dazzling Gleam, but guess what? You're a poison type, so I can't really do much with that. I get Shadow Ball. I guess that's a thing. Cool. I mean, it does get stuff like Leech Seed, but I honestly don't see myself surviving very long against you. Plus, it's a special attacker against a special defender. Like, there is no way I'm winning this fight. Absolutely no way.
So this is basically like Honchkrow and Salamence all over again.
Yeah.
Not who will win, but how quickly
will I lose?
Let's check the damage calculator. So we worked out that Dragon Pulse would guarantee a 2-hit KO on your Roserade.
That's your best stab, isn't it?
Yes. The Roserade gets to attack first.
Not much comfort, honestly. Again, Shadow Ball.
That's
pretty
lame.
much. Yeah, it's certainly nothing to do with stabs, whereas you get stab priority.
The only really hope is to try and drain me down and hope that I miraculously miss with a Dragon Pulse.
It's not going to happen.
I think Dragalge's got this.
I think Dragalge's got this.
Dragalge wins.
Dragalge wins.
So that sums up our poison episode. The next one will be the Strongman. Fighting types. Do you want some?
Punch it, Chewy.
Stay tuned and we shall see you soon.
Cool. Bye.
Poison type, in fact, the poison type I'm going to talk about today, hang on,
And fairy types were made as a counter to fighting. I think it's very interesting because...
And of course...
Amazing. This time animation is really cool. Even things like... even things like... Fuck's name, there's a... You've won.
Right, hang on, we'll just open up with that.
Boy!